pero están golpeando a la gente. Están golpeando a la gente. No golpeen a la gente. Por favor. Vamos a hacernos para atrás.
Alright guys, so you're probably asking, what the fuck was that? Well, let me tell you about a little story that happened just a few days ago. And it's also somewhat personal to me because what happened in this video that you are currently watching took place in the neighborhood where my dad is from, right here in Mexico City. So like, almost all of these guys that are acting a fool here in this video. And I'm not afraid to say it, because that's what they are. So what exactly am I talking about? Well, 4 days ago, a local druggie, and thief by the way, got into a physical altercation with a cop here in Mexico. And guess what the cop did in self-defense? Yup, he committed the atrocity of killing a thief who lunged at him with a big knife. Yup, imagine defending your life, guys, against a druggie criminal thief who does this on the regular, may I add. And how do I know this? Because the whole hood knows this guy, or knew, I should say. That's how. So fuck anyone who's defending him. But besides all of that, the main reason I'm talking about this is to show you guys the hypocrisy and mentality of criminals here in Mexico, which go along and parrot the same talking points the left does. This is the type of liberal bullshit that is affecting my country, which is why I don't want any other country to go through it. I wouldn't want any country to deal with what Mexico is dealing with right now. But sadly, I can already see the States is dealing with a lot of this type of bullshit. But if I can be one more person to speak out against it, for Mexico and the US, and ultimately humanity in general, wherever they are, then I'm going to do it, because this needs to stop. Alright, so let me show you guys what these idiots did. His criminal friends decided to protest by making a blockade on one of the busiest streets in all of Mexico City, the Eje 5, knowing that their friend was a criminal and was in the wrong for attacking their cop. All of these people here know what he did, and yet they're still out here protesting for him because the cop shot him dead while he was lunging at him with a fucking knife. But no, they want the cop to be held for justice. Fuck all of these people with their stupid signs, dude. People like him and people like this are why Mexico is going to shit. Why Mexico's been shit for a long time. So fuck all of these people here. I don't care. I'll even say it in Spanish. Chingan su madre los putos rateros, güey. Ya estamos hartos. And by the way, like a day or 2 days later, the cop who shot him did actually get investigated. But guess what? Since the general public was on the cop's side, the police took note of that and went through all the evidence and declared the cop innocent under self-defense. Also, shout out to Channel 6 for this footage. By the way guys, let me show you in actuality where this place is. As you can see here, I'm filming along the street where all of this happened, so you guys can see for yourselves how busy it is. This is literally just on a Friday morning, so imagine how busy it gets in the afternoon, during the time the protesters were almost the whole day. Like, if I recall, they didn't stop until it came till sundown, like at 7. So look at this, guys, look at this. Imagine all of this being stopped. Look at how much traffic there is already. Let me just get on top of this curb so you guys can see better. Now, imagine all of this being stopped. Look, across the street, you have an auto repair shop, which, by the way, there's also one along this side where I am. So those are 2 auto repair shops where people come to get their cars fixed, along with tire changes and oil changes and all types of stuff like that, right? Those are already 2 essential businesses that people come here for every day, not to mention all the other ones along this street. and a lot of trucks and trailers pass by here to deliver their merchandise and products all over the city. And on this side to my right, we have a mall. Like, we literally have a mall, guys. Which also has a Hooters, by the way. But I'll show you guys that in another video. But yeah, guys, look at all of this. And they held up all these people because of that one criminal thief. Enough is enough. I'm glad the police fought back and defended himself.